Okay, good. So the objective here, we're warming up the tissue, we're opening up the blood vessels, circulation, oxygen, blood flow to the brain, breathing, getting oxygen because you need the oxygen to burn calories and lose weight. But this is a warm-up for all the tissues. You can move your fingers and your arms as you're moving up and down. It's just literally a warm-up for the body. We're doing these for about 30 seconds while we're breathing in and out. Now we're rocking side to side. Push down with the heels. So we're dropping the hips and lifting the shoulders a little bit. That's going to start to pump the lymphatic system as well as the circulatory system, and it starts to loosen up the lower lumbar and the back and the shoulders. So as we're doing this, again, we're preparing the body so we can get more circulation, more oxygen to the tissue area and the muscles so that we can burn more fuel. But it's also for those who are just starting off. This can be pretty intense. Okay, now the twist. Gently, you don't leave the mat, stay on the mat. We lift the heels up and down. As we lift the heels up and down and do a gentle twist, now we're massaging all of the internal organs. The liver, kidney, spleen, gallbladder, pancreas, adrenals, lower back, digestion, elimination processes. This is something most people don't get enough of, but it helps to detoxify. So again, we're going to want to drink lots of water because that water is going to help flush out those heavy metals and toxins rather than having them deposit somewhere else. So you can, if you want to, you can kind of lift your arms up while you're doing this. 10 or 6 breaths. Okay, I did a little more than that, but all right, now we're going to do the Jamba Walk. Want to again see how it changes the voice quality? That breathing in and out, it does. It just, if you like to sing or you're a radio announcer, it'll help your voice. But now we're walking in place, pushing down into the mat. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. So those of you who are in better condition or want to do it more intensely, instead of walking, run. Do it like this. Okay. Now we're going to rock side to side again. We're working hips, thighs, and knees. Breathe in. See, this movement up and down is pumping the lymph system and increasing oxygen again to all the tissue spaces of the body. Okay, back to the Jamba Walk. Now, if you're doing this right, you've got your back straight, your feet flat, and you're pushing down into the mat. So your feet come up, but you're not really lifting them up off the mat, just barely. But you're pushing down, staying flat-footed. Keep those knees over the front of your feet or parallel with your feet as much as possible. We're going to do the twist again. Loosening up the hips and the back. So why are we doing this? When we're working on weight loss, we need to build up the supporting muscles and ligaments around the knees and the hips before we start doing some of the more vigorous activities. So this is a good movement. This is really good. We're going to Jamba Walk again. Now, if you're doing this right, even if you're just doing the walk, you should start feeling it. Those are the muscles working. Initially, those muscles are going to burn up the glucose and sugars, the most readily available energy source. As we do repetitions of this, the energy, the most readily available energy, is gone. Now the body has to search for more fuel, and it's going after the white adipose tissue or the fat. Okay, again, Breathing in and out as we're rocking side to side. Remember, tighten if you can, tighten the stomach muscles. You'll get more of an isometric with an isotonic at the same time. Okay, Jamba Walk. And you can see how you can turn on your favorite television show and just continue to do this. Keep going. Keep going. I had a daughter who was doing this 20 minutes a night, repetitions of it, and she lost 10 pounds in 1 month. I had to tell her, stop that. It's too much. Okay, health balance, up and down, tighten the stomach. You can tighten all over your body if you want, but breathe. You lift your heels up and down. It pumps the calf muscle and helps to move that circulation back up toward the heart. This helps feed more oxygen and blood flow to the big engines, which are in the thighs and the buttocks. So as we do the repetition, they're going to get more, it's going to be more effective. Having a balance bar makes it a lot easier. And I'm going about twice his speed. You can speed him up with that little slider at the bottom as well. Okay, breathe. Don't get dizzy. Rocking side to side. Remember that a lot of oxygen. That's getting into the brain. And that pumping, excellent for lymph system all throughout the chest cavity area. So you begin to see that you can have fun, get a good exercise, and you can customize the program to your objectives, fitness objectives. And again, we'll be adding more modules soon. And I think that's probably up and down to work the calf muscle. And if you want to continue, go ahead and continue the program. Congratulations.